Hello, welcome to ABBA 1111, aka Nikki Does Tarot 1111. So, guys, pardon the noise in the background. That is the fan blowing. Sucking the old energy out the room. Let's see. Let's get some candle action going here. Y'all see my little. I don't want that candle over there. It should be acting that. Doing too much over there. So I hope this video, like I always say, I hope this video finds you guys in good health, wealth, and prosperity. Today, we are going to be doing a video on how we're doing. What is it? Where are we going? Gemini. So we're going to do air signs. How does he or she feel about you? Let me call it something else. That is fine. I give permission for you to use mine on my mind as you see fit. And I thank you in advance for all your assistance and encouragement and helping myself. And again, I thank you and forever grateful and forever grateful to you. And sure I'm not. All right. Okay, so let's see. Let's just go and see what happens. We're going to see how he or she, feels about you. So I'm seeing that somebody's out there healing at this time. Somebody could be healing. All right. So the Queen of Swords. Somebody's out there. Some feminine or masculine energy, depending on, it could be a masculine, feminine energy, or just a feminine energy. But you're healing. Somebody's healing and beginning balance, receiving your justice. You healing and you cutting out things that no longer serve you is bringing in your justice. So this could be for some, this is the air signs. Air signs coming in the reading. And that was by accident. So let's see. How does he or she feel about you? So we might just do straight hidden truths. This is, you know who it is. This is All Things Intuitive. This is her second edition of the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine edition as well. So today we're just going to see how, for air signs, how it your counterpart is feeling about you today. What kind of energy are they in? How do you feel about them? So we might just go straight, he or she, how does he or she feel? Or we just going to go with the flow, okay? So let's see what's happening. Air signs. Let me see. First, let's just go ahead and clear this energy first. Let's get some Palo Santos. Let's see. Let's just clear the space. Okay. Let that burn till they won't want to burn no more. All right, let's see what's happening. How we gonna do this? Let me see how. Air sign. How does he or she feel about you? Some of these may resonate, and some may resonate, and some may not. Take what does, leave what doesn't. All right, so they said, I can be myself with you, air signs. So they feel like you make them comfortable. They're comfortable with you, air signs. You, them. I feel the sexual tension. We don't share the same values. I am in a committed relationship. I can't get enough of you, air signs. This is at first, okay? We just going to do it, then we're going to see if we're going to pull some other cards out, all right? And see how they feel. We're just going to get different energies on these and see how they feel. So they said I can be myself with you. I feel the sexual tension. We don't share the same values. I am in a committed relationship. I can't get enough of you. I can't reach out. They can't reach out. Is it possible to forgive and forget? I can be myself with you. Is it possible to forgive and forget? I feel the sexual tension. What else? If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. We don't share the same values. I'm sorry, I couldn't do right by you. So, somebody was loyal and somebody wasn't. Somebody's choices has caused them not be able to maybe be intimate with you. They can be their self with you, but they feel like they've done something that has wronged you, and they feel like, are you willing to forgive as well as forget? But forget is hard, but forgive is possible. But are you willing to forget? You know what I'm saying? So they feel a sexual tension, but if they would have made better choices, chose a different partner, than the one maybe they have, or they maybe went into another direction, and they, the separation is enhancing the sexual tension. We don't share the same values. I'm sorry I couldn't do, this person may have a different upbringing than you, They might not actually know how to be in a committed relationship, or they might have, conflict. They say they're in a committed relationship, but they still have maybe commitment issues. What else for air signs? Maybe we're just too different. Yeah, maybe we're just too different, and maybe that's why it's hard for one of you to forgive for what they did. Forgive them for what they did. They fear that you will reject me, but they can't get enough of you. They scared to come towards you. They stalk and watch your page. They stalk you. But they scared after everything they have done to you to come in because, you might not accept their apology. All right? What else? For air sign spirit. Again, we're using the Hidden Oracle, all things intuitive. Excuse me. What else, Spirit? I want to feel that way again. They want to come in. They want to feel like, they want basically to experience the honeymoon period of the relationship. Or they just want to come into where, where they could be their self with you. But they scared, that you can't forgive them. They think that you won't forgive them for what they did. But they want to feel, they want to feel like, their self. They want to be their self because they maybe have been wearing a mask for a long period of time. Or maybe they have to act a certain way around certain people, But when they with you, they could be their whole self instead of half, That's for somebody out there. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. So even after everything they have been through, right? And they, made the wrong choices and decisions. You guys are in separation. They want to come in. They now, the spirit, they have now learned their lesson. Now that they've learned their lesson, they would have made different choices. And the separation is enhancing, like I said, the sexual tension. because they've learned so much in the midst of their separation about themselves, about love, about true people, loyal people. And you were loyal to them. You was true to them. And now they've learned that, and that's what's enhancing this sexual urge for you, because they really want to reward you with making love to you, to show you how grateful they are for you and what they've learned for somebody out there. That could be one way. And plus, it's good to them, Making love to somebody you really love, I'm hoping, it would be great. But to make love to somebody in gratification, wow, you're going to have a baby. Somebody's going to get pregnant. That's gratifying sex. Wow, is that new? Has anybody ever said that before? Gratifying sex. Thank you sex. Emotional sex. You know what I mean? Balanced love making. And that's what it is. The separation is killing this person. Because now they know the truth. And they know that you were the truth. And now they want to come in and express that to you. Through sex. I don't think that's always good, but I don't know if that's good. I don't feel it just sex, but to show, to have somebody love you like that, to where you show this person their true self. Yeah. But anyway, we don't share the same values. So what happened was they couldn't do right by you, because you guys come from different sides of the track, different backgrounds, different lessons, And now that's what caused them to not be able to do right by you. What else? So they left you before you could leave them because they were scared that you would see their true them, or the true them, or they were scared of falling in love or giving their whole heart to you. Maybe some people were reserved, not able to give love to you because you guys seen love in different lights, ways. So this person, like they said, they're in a committed relationship, but I think that might have been another reason why they left you, is because they was in a relationship, but they didn't want you to see the real them, or they left before you could ask for a commitment. Maybe they left before it got too serious. Because they was in a committed relationship. And maybe they felt y'all was too different. What else? Maybe you was a good girl and they was a bad guy. They was a bad girl and you was a good guy. You and I were too young. So I'm going to look at it on a deep level. Like when this person say, from my experience, when they say you were too young, I think mentally, experience-wise, when it came to being true to love, like, really know love was, instead of like, the top surface of love, but not the deep level of it. You know what I mean? But mentally, right, you probably was too young too. You guys had some lessons and things to go through before you could like commit to each other, or and like they said, they was already in a committed relationship. So, I'm sorry, that's unorganized. I apologize for that. I just needed some room. Hold on, let me get some room here. So, mentally, you guys were too young. You guys had some lessons and things to go through. They also were scared you would reject them. But they said they couldn't get enough of you. But they were scared that you would reject them. So I'm guessing after everything they did, to come back to you, would you reject me? You know what I'm saying? What else? I wish I could share my good news with you. So we going back to here. I'm grateful for my spiritual lessons. So I'm guessing they want to share with you that they have learned. Listen, They have learned their lesson, which is a blessing for them. They were hard-headed. You know what I'm saying? They didn't believe stink till they stepped in it. Or maybe they stepped in it and still didn't believe it was did it. But they were hard-headed. To sum it up, I want to tell you how I feel. So they want to come in and tell you their good news. They want to tell you what they learned, what they experienced, and they want to tell you you were right. Somebody want to tell you were right. You was right. I was wrong. I know I did it. That's why I couldn't come in there. I couldn't come to you. I couldn't face you, because I knew what I did. I knew I was wrong. I know I'm wrong, So I can't come in. It was hard for me to come in towards you because I was scared you was going to reject me, Because I did some dumb shit. I did some foul shit. Right? So now I got these little cards and I'm going to see what you want to say to them. Air signs. What do you want to say to them? Now that they just said everything they had to say. All right? All right, so let me shuffle these a little bit. What do you want to say to them? They've said this to you. So what do you want to say to them? This is the female energy here. I feel like this is a female energy. It could be masculine, but if I pull a card, I think it's a feminine energy saying this. This is a feminine energy who's left this person. So now they're speaking to you. So what do you want to say to them? All right, this is what you want to say to them. I feel like you've walked away. Are we over? This is what you're saying. I feel like you're keeping secrets. What are you not telling me? This is, dang, whose cards are these? These are Diane Garris. She has an Etsy. I can't remember her Etsy. But I got these off of Etsy as well. I feel like this is a game to you. This is what you're saying to them. What else? I find it hard to resist you. We have such magnetic chemistry. I'm trying to be patient and understanding. I wish you would return to me. I would love to see you more often. Let's take a chance. I still have hope for us. All right. I feel like I need closure or some kind of resolution. I feel like this is fate. I feel like we have known each other before. I feel like we are supposed to be together. I feel like we don't have a solid foundation. I long to feel your arms around you. So it seems like both of you guys want to be with each other, but somebody's they're in a committed relationship here. They feel like, and they could feel like you guys met at the right time, wrong place, wrong time, something like that. Right time, wrong place, one of those. For somebody out there. All right. Wow. And this is going to be the last one. And you said, I would love it if you would just tell me how you really feel. Whatever it is, just tell me. Bottom of the deck. I feel like you're I feel like you're hiding something. Okay, so to close that out, hopefully we're going to get a Sacred Destiny Oracle, and then we're going to close this out. This is just how he or she feels about you. Just simple. Something simple. Nothing too long. How many? 19 minutes. All right. So what does they feel? I can't reach out. The oracles you have is power and miracles. Bottom of the deck, success. So there's some success coming out of this. I feel like you've grew a lot, air signs, in this journey with this individual. You learned a lot about yourself, You are strong. You feel strong and powerful. You're very intuitive now. You've gained insight on this situation. You know, moving in. Some of you are moving in silence. You know, and I said using your intuition, correct? You've been enlightened here. It's been a challenge for you, but a lot of growth as well. I feel like you're very abundant and beautiful, smart and intelligent, creative. Miracles are on the way. What is the Black Panther? So on this card right here, I have a Black Panther, right? I want look up the spirit animal for that, if anybody out there for me, and I want to see if that resonates with you, because that could be your spirit animal for some of you air signs out there. Look up that animal, and some could have a parrot. So look up these two animals, spirit meaning, and that might be a message in there for you guys. Okay, check that out for me. And simplicity was below that. But miracles happen every day, you know. So, you know, you could be sitting there thinking negative and thinking the worst. But you need to know you have the power to manifest by the way you think in your thoughts. If you don't want to, if you feel like this person ain't gonna change, they may not, because that's how you think. I'm taking this too. I'm gonna embrace some of this myself, and of course, and miracles. You have the power to create miracles in your life because you are a successful individual. Air sign.
Location, Southern Bolivia. Class, moderate. Magnitude, 5.6. Depth, 248 kilometers. 3 minutes ago.
Let me see. Let me get one of these and then we're going to go. All right. And one dream card, please, Spirit. And you know how y'all do. Thank you. Spirit does listen to me. Thank you, Spirit. It says, air signs, don't force things to happen when you want them to happen. Let things unfold. When you and the world are ready for them, be patient. So when things will unfold for you, air signs, when you and the world are ready for them. So just go with the flow. Don't force it. You know, you feel like you need this person to tell you how they really feel. And as like the world said, when you're ready for them, they'll come in. You know, when things get in line, or you get in line with yourself, they'll come in. When you stop thinking that this person never going to come in, they probably come in. But you just got to go out there and create your dream and your goals and be successful. Advice taken. Thank you. Oh, and one more. I forgot. We got the your inner chakras, the urban lyrics here, and we're gonna see what song go with this reading today. This is your inner chakras, urban lyrics. So, Spirit, what song go with this reading for today? Love Me Tender. Is that Elvis Presley? Bottom of the deck, I Call Your Name. The name of the group is Switch. So those are two songs you guys might want to look up. Is Love Me Tender and I Call Your Name. So this is your person. This is your person to you. Okay? All right, air signs. That has been your reading. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Bye.